now we need to go and save it from this guy who stole it in literally a puff of flame. Oh, hi. Wait. Oh, more reading. Ha, y'all thought we were done. Ah, whoops. I didn't realize there's a book literally right there. I have done it. I have used his swirling linking book to follow him. I touched my palm to its glowing panel and felt the tingling begin. There was a sudden sickening lurch inside my stomach. Then I fell into the page. This has happened before, I know it. It happened to the first time I came to this place, when I followed his murdering sons from Narayan. It happened when I used his hidden books, and it happened when I finally opened the machine, right before the fog first ate my mind. The fog didn't find me this time. When I opened my eyes, I was alone in a room. I was standing in the home of my betrayers. I couldn't move. I was afraid. I thought they'd know that I had come and would be waiting for me, just like they had waited inside this very tusk. I was afraid they would tie me up again, that the poison snakes would strike. But the silence was unbroken. The whole house was still. And without really knowing what I did, I started to search every room, every floor, every cabinet. I found his journals, Atrus, never-ending journals. I found the book that had brought me back to this world, the lesson world he calls Jananan. Lesson world? Wait, Jananan. That's the one he used as like a basis for release on, right? Jananan? Wait, he said he mentioned tusks, and there's like a way inside this very tusk. Back to the lesson. Wait, oh, are we in Jananan? Is the place we are right now Jananan? Oh. Okay, so the mage is not called Exile. My mistake. Oh, Tamra, my love, how long have I been trapped here? How much of my life has been eaten by the fog? The face I see in the lagoon isn't one I remember even wearing. It's so much older, so much more savage. But it is me. It is Sav 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 Savedro? Savedro? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I remember what they did, how they led my people to death. I have returned several times now to Tamana. Oh, it just clicked. Oh, the guy that stole Relishon is Savidro. Oh, and Atrus was paranoid because he felt people were reading his people were reading his journals. Savidro was stalking him more or less. Oh, I am searching for some sign of his sons. I was certain they would run back to their father, but so much time has passed, so many years in which to forget about my people. Is that what happened, Atrus? Safe in your beautiful new home, enjoying life with your dear wife and family? Did you become so busy with envisioning new worlds that you forgot about the ones you already created? Interesting that he thinks he was created by Atrus when literally we spent the entirety of Riven debating whether ages are actually created or just traveled to. Very interesting. I must be very careful. I must not let them know that I am free. I will read what journals I can find to figure out where his two sons are hiding. And when I found the sons again, when I've got the whole family together, I'll bring them down. Atris and his family will suffer the way I have suffered for years. Okay, I was definitely right about the revenge story. Something happened um with Savidro, and see, the only thing that was holding him off was the fact that the sons weren't there, which is, we know the sons are never going to be in the picture again because they got trapped in the prison books back on Myst, which he doesn't know. So that's why that is so ironic that the fact that the sons are trapped was then in turn keeping the family safe. Huh. That's some comedic irony. What happened? Cirrus and Akinar are not in Tamana. Every day I become more and more convinced Atris' sons are not there. What happened, Atris? Did you grow tired of them the way you tired of Narayan? Did you abandon them the way you abandoned my people behind your shield? It does not matter. I can still take revenge against their father. Now that I am no longer stuck on Jananan, I can avenge all the dead in my world. I have already reopened his other books. I have begun making changes in those worlds, using his own lessons against him. There is still much more to work to be done, but eventually I will lure him into this tusk. I will find some way to make him follow me here from Tamana. I think he figured out how to make him follow him, but he didn't realize that it was going to be the stranger that ended up following him instead. Huh. So we're in a lesson world called Janat. Lesson, what kind of lessons? And also, it sounds like he said he's making changes in the worlds. I wonder what that means. For now, I will concentrate on the orbiter. It's not a natural part of this world. The material that creates it is like nothing I've seen. It reminds me just a little of the shield, and if it is the same material, it can't be damaged. But perhaps I can damage the other device. Oh, is he trying to? Oh, is he sabotaging? I think he's sabotaging. I think that's what he meant by changes. No, it cannot be true. Surely his journals deceive me. He says he's brought them back. He says he's given his Dunny brethren new life. But how? How can one man have so much power? How can one man's writings reawaken a dead world? I don't know what this means by all that is sacred. Tamra, what can it mean? It doesn't change a thing. I can still continue as I planned. I can still seek revenge for my people. I will make my enemies suffer. By the weaving, Tamra, this changes everything. I have found a way to reprogram his scanning device. It requires scavenging parts from another mechanism in the tusk, but I think the gears I leave can still be operated by hand. It is finished. All is ready for Atrus's arrival. Tonight, I will sleep among the ghosts. Then tomorrow, I will link into Tamana. When I link out, I'll be carrying his book. May the spirits of my people serve to guide me in this. Bunch of blank pages. Okay, so definitely we're having a Savidro versus Atrus, and Savidro was wronged by Atrus somehow. Something about like leaving his world behind. So I'm curious to learn more about that. This room almost looks similar to like the linking chambers that we saw in the other 3 tusks, or I guess other 2 because we only got into 2 of them. But I'm assuming the third one looks the same. And actually, I think, yeah, if we look up there, there's actually a whole nother cabinet. It's really shrouded in darkness. But I'm wondering if that might be the linking book back to Atrus's study. I think they called it Tamana? Tamana? Obviously, we wouldn't be able to access that because I'm assuming Savidro has his claws on that. So which would mean we are currently exiled. I said the thing. From Tamana, and we need to do 2 things. We need to figure out how to get the book back and figure out how to get back to Atrus. Okay. Got like some weird contraption here. What the heck? Oh. Hi? Okay. That's different. What in the world? What? What? can't go any lower. Can I call that thing back down and actually get inside of it? Or is it, like, not accessible? I thought I saw a door. Okay, yeah, no, I can for sure. Oh, I bet you. I bet you I was supposed to be kind of a slightly hidden that you can access that lever via the outside. That's funny that I found that first. Okay, so our first Myst elevator in Myst III. Wait. Oh, are we back up? Oh, is this the top?
Atrus? Is that you?
No, you might need glasses.
Come to rescue your book so soon? Not yet, old friend. Not yet.
What? And now there's a golden egg. Okay. So if I remember right. Oh. Yes, this is the door we were looking into from the outside. And looking through two doors. So the elevator goes right up into the main entrance. That's interesting design. Um so we what this is such a well hi. This is such a wait, why is the elevator facing the outside if we need to get in? So do I have to like figure out how to make the, like unlock this door with the elevator down to get through? Like what's the and we have all the gadgets? Like what does this do? Does this go back down? I think this probably goes back down. Yes. We can't even unlock the door though, because it was just giving me the nope, can't do that sounds. And what the heck is this spinning thing? Like, what? That seems completely useless. Okay, well, obviously, I need to have you go up and then do something with the stuff below you. I just need to figure out what I need to do with the stuff below you to make progress. Yeah, like, what does that spinning thing... Like, it, like, rotates, like, 180 and then just spins back rapidly the other direction. Okay, there's 4 things. Okay, do I need to, like, line you up with the gear? Like that? And then this is like a combination. Where's the info on how to solve this? So I'm getting no feedback from just fiddling with it. So I'm pretty sure it's something with an external solution elsewhere. Hold on. He mentioned something about this. This. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's in Savitra's journal. Okay. So I need down, middle, middle, it looks like, for... Oops. Down, middle, middle. Okay, because, yeah, I remember he was mentioning something about, like repurposing things, and I noticed that, these look like they were, like, broken into to, like, access different parts. Like, there's a tooth on the gear missing. So I'm wondering if this is like what he reached in to salvage for other projects, and then he figured out ways to work. So he drew diagrams of how to get it working. Okay, I'm not sure what this thing is saying. So it looks like, okay, so we can spin it like all the way, but we can also spin these like individual. It looks like two have the male end sticking out, and one has the female end sticking out. Okay, so let's... Does it matter which orientation it's in though? Because I think in here it looks like the female one is sticking directly out. So if we have the female end there and we spin it, you need the male end, which I can't even tell. I think that's the male end. And you need the male end. And then the female end one sticking forward towards us. Okay, and with the gears... Oh, I actually guessed right. It has sticking where the tooth used to be. That's funny. And then this one just had two positions, so I'm assuming it would be the opposite position. Like, I'm assuming there's nothing else to fiddle with here, right? No. Yeah, so just that. So do we solve it? Do we do something with the elevator now? What changes? Okay, doesn't look like anything changes when it comes down. Does anything change when I go back up? Oh! Oh, that's why it spins. The elevator rotates. Oh, now we're facing the door where we can get into where Savidro is, right? Oh, it's forcing us into cutscene. Oh, he linked somewhere. And he took Relishon with him, of course. And the golden egg went away. Can we get in? Holy crap, the door opened. I'm actually happy. I was worried the door was going to be locked. Okay, we're in the tower. I'm assuming this is an elevator call or go away button. Oh, and the floor slides out. Okay. Wait. Oh, can we can shortcut our way open now. Oh, gotta close the door behind us. Can't let the AC out. And we're back outside. Okay. Okay. Let's see what... The door closing. Let's see what this guy was up to. Okay, there's the golden egg.
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must work.
Hello, Atrus. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atrus, Cirrus, and Achenar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atrus. And don't keep me waiting forever.
Look at his cheek. He's crying. Okay, well that actually just answered quite a few questions. So apparently, Jananan, the world we're in right now, was a world created by Atrus as a lesson world to teach his sons about potentially writing ages. Huh. And his sons then subsequently trapped Savidro somehow in the lesson age? And because of that, Savidro is now taking revenge because of what Atrus' sons did. Okay, remember what I said about past catching up and trying to get over past traumas? Yeah, that's definitely seeming like a big theme here. Okay, what are you? Oops. Do I press this again? Will it play again?
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets.
Yeah, okay. That plays the same message again. So what are y'all? Oh, you're like a telescope looking outside? Oh, this is okay. Here are the keys to get into the linking books. Look at this. Okay, so the question is, how do I what does that do? Is that like it's like focusing? Oh, I can drag the picture too. What do Oh. Oh, hello. That's what I do. I line you up. I like how the music just kind of keeps going in and out just a little bit. Oh, that is so close. Okay, I think that's in focus right there. Okay. Okay, so we have our first one with it's 4 circles. Okay, and the innermost circle is like on the left side. The second circle is like basically straight down. The third circle is right to the right side. And then we have... Oh, you can actually see, like, there's little, like, notches, too. It looks like maybe the outer ones... Okay, so... Oh, this... Okay, we can use, like, clock terminology to help us figure this out. Okay. Because I see the notches now. So we have noon. You have what looks like... I'm going to say 1:30 because of how many notches there are. Then we have 3 o'clock. Then we have 4:30. Then we have 6 o'clock. Then we have 7:30. Then we have 9 o'clock. Then we have 10:30, and then back to 12. Okay, so it looks like the innermost circle is directly 3. The second circle is directly 6. The third circle is directly 9. And the fourth circle is in between 6 and 7:30, meaning probably 7. Not quite 7, like 6:45, but like whatever. It's like directly in between. This isn't actually time that we're just using it as a basis to help kind of figure out where these are. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and there's 3 ages. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 3 circles. Oh, how am I going to figure how am I gonna label which circle is which? Oh, I can use the symbol. So this symbol is like... What is that symbol, actually? That looks like almost kind of like some kind of leaf. I'm just going to call it the leaf. So this is the leaf tusk. And then we have you. That's a bird. That one's going to be easy to remember. So we got the bird tusk. Which I'll look at in just a second. Okay. There we go. I'm good at getting... Oh, I'm getting ink all over my paws again. Okay. So let's see... Oh, what's that? Let's zoom you all the way out. Oh, that is zoomed all the way out. Where's the... There it is. Okay, so if I zoom in... There we go. Can line the bird symbol up. Oh, wait. I just realized. Oh, this is the one with the plant bridge. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brain just did a brain thing. We were talking about nature. We were talking about like I want to say invention, but it's more like innovation power for future motion. Then we have like the nature creates equilibrium, and then we have... what was the third one? I forget. I wonder if these 3 ages are going to be like teaching the sons how to do those things. Oh, that could be... Oh, that could be interesting. But no, that wouldn't make sense because Atrus discovered or was using um those theories, those ideas after everything happened. So he wouldn't be teaching his sons those. So that maybe that doesn't make sense actually. It's pretty lined up. Maybe like a little bit. There we go. That's actually that looks almost perfect actually. Okay, and then we gotta focus it. Okay, and here we go. So this is the bird tusk, and we have the first circle looks like it's 7:30. The second circle looks like it's 6 o'clock. The third circle is halfway between 7:30 and 9. And the fourth circle is halfway between 10:30 and 12. I wonder if these are randomized. Or if anything's randomized in this game. Okay. We have this one, which I'm going to call that the lantern. Okay, and then we have... Let's find where the window is first. Oh, that's... Oh, the window that I saw. Oh, I literally called it a... Huh, that's funny. Okay, just line that up. I can't... I need to focus it before I can't even tell where, like, the outline of the... There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. The question is, what does... I think... Probably, like, right there. I can't tell the focus. It's either right there. It's either 9 o'clock or between 9 and 10:30. I can't tell. We're just going to leave it between 9 and 10:30. And I guess I can always try the other one if it doesn't work. Okay, so the first circle, we have... Which one's the first circle? Oh, but the one that I couldn't tell. So between 9 and 10:30. The second circle, we have 6 o'clock. The third circle, we have in between 3 and 4:30. And then the fourth circle, we have in between 10:30 and 12 again. Okay. Okay. And now, as Savidro said, we gotta go learn about some ages. Oh, hi. Oh, these pages are gonna be littered every... Okay, I need to actually be looking for, like, different pages. Okay. Okay, we got Cirrus and Aknar. The walls run red with steam and strangling branches. I see their bloated faces laughing at everything. I remember how they lied. I remember what they did. They brought me here to die. I followed them. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth. Puffer spores floated up in the hot steam and burst. No one was there to guide the spores to the branches. No one was waiting to perform the ritual weaves. The fighting had torn my people apart. They didn't care. They didn't care. They wanted Narayan to die. Oh, so is he from Narayan? Isn't Narayan like the age that taught Atrus, or I guess in this case his sons, about civilization? Huh. I wonder if that's the third age we're going to see. So we're going to see the age with nature balance. We're going to see the age with... Oh, you know what? I bet you the bird is the age with nature. The lantern is the age with future motion, whatever the heck that means. And then the age with the, like, the thing that I called the leaf, I bet you that's like some kind of vehicle, and that's the Narayan age. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like how everything's kind of like piecing together. This is awesome. I have done it. I have used a swirling linking book to follow him. I touched my... Oh, wait, we already read that. Oh, so it just added the pages into the front. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So it's like, oh, one big journal he has scattered. Probably he scattered intentionally for Atrus to find. Huh. This is one of the few games where finding just random notes around actually makes sense. Okay. So... Okay. So I guess this means that we now go to the 3 ages. And what did he say we're looking for in the ages? Hold on, I'm gonna actually unironically replay this to see what we're looking for in the three ages again.
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must fulfill.
Hello, Atrus. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atrus, Cirrus, and Achenar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that.
Okay, so I'm looking for
So if
symbols.
you want to reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atrus. And don't keep me waiting forever.
Okay. So symbols. We're looking for 3 symbols. That's pretty vague. The acting is... Dude, I know. I think earlier Panda was telling me that the guy who plays Chucky the doll, or I think... Is that the actor who plays Chucky the doll? Because, dear God, is he a good actor. And also, I also just had the thought. So I said he was crying earlier when I saw there's like water going down his cheek. So I thought he was crying initially. It could be actually crying, or it could be a really good coincidence of like just the heat of being on set with the lighting causing him to sweat. Ooh, ooh, that's good. I love the music. It's so good. Okay. The question is, what age do we want to go to first? Because I feel like we have access to all. No, we don't have access to all of them. We don't know the combination for that one, and we don't know how to fill the floor in for this one. If they ever remake Myst 3, I hope they keep the original videos instead of replacing them with 3D models. Yes. Yes. Would they even be able to remake Myst 3 if they wanted to? Because isn't Myst 3 isn't the rights owned by Ubisoft? Sorry, now Ubisoft. I love that in the intro titles there it was the old Ubisoft logo. Also by Presto Studios, which I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Presto Studios is now defunct. It's not actually a studio anymore, or they got completely bought out and erased by some other bigger studio. So I obviously Cyan had had their hands on this, but was Ubisoft was obviously Ubisoft was obviously the publisher. The developer was Presto Studio the developer? Well, I'm actually gonna while the ad's going, I'm actually going to look this up real quick. Myst 3 developer. Presto Studios. Yeah, Presto Studios was the developer, and Ubisoft was the publisher. which is interesting because it doesn't mention Cyan. It doesn't mention Cyan had anything to do with Myst III. Oh, I'm about to look into that. Now I'm curious how that works. Not sure if Presto was just contracted to develop it or if they actually own the copyright. Well, I'm pretty sure Presto Studios is defunct now. So I'm pretty sure, if anything, somehow the rights got back to Cyan. Because whenever I purchased Myst 3 on Steam, it was in a Cyan game pack that like had all the different Myst games in it. So I'm pretty sure whatever happened back in the day, I'm pretty sure Cyan now does own the rights to Myst 3, if they didn't in the first place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research that, and I will get back to you on actually what went down with the whole rights shenanigans that I know can get kind of messy sometimes. Because I'm actually very interested to know how that worked out, because it's like, for like, the story is very, very well fleshed out, and obviously they also hired crap, his name's Rand, right? Rand Miller to play Atrus. Because it would be Rand Miller, because Robin was the music composer. That's right. That's how I always remember it, because whenever I make the intro sequences for Myst and Riven, I put Robin as the music composer in the intro sequence, so that that makes me, okay, Rand's the only one left over, so Rand has to be Atrus. How my brain works. Okay, so yeah, we need a combination to get into that one. We need to figure out how to fill in the floor to get into that one. So the only tusk we actually have access to right now is the bird one. Which I guess I could just come back down the elevator instead of having to go through the greenhouse again. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. This is very green, too. Very, very earthy. Very, very filled with life. Very naturey. Okay. So we got bird. So the first one is going to be, looks like it's exactly 7:30, and these have notches on them too, so that's nice. The second one is exactly 6 o'clock. The third one is between 7:30, like right there. Yeah, and then this one is right there. Did I get that right? I think I did. And here's our first linking book of the game. Well, not counting the one to actually take us to Jananen, but Idana. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at it. I'm trying to watch the flyby because I'm not sure if it'll just automatically take us if we click on it, or if we can watch the flyby before we actually decide to go there. Okay, it's just spinning in circles. Oh, it's gonna give us a big flyby anyway. I forgot about that. Is this like a giant tree in the middle of the ocean? Whoa. Oh, that gave me a tiny bit of vertigo right there. So we're on a giant tree in the middle of the ocean. Welcome to Idana.